Cancer, Spirit is speaking very clearly to you right now. There's a sense of urgency in the energy surrounding your life, an insistence that you pay attention to the signs, conversations, and subtle shifts happening all around you. Spirit is showing me that something you've been overlooking, whether in relationships, career, or personal growth, is ready to be revealed. This is your moment to wake up and see the bigger picture. Before we dive deeper, remember that I offer one-on-one sessions starting at $9 or a $99 monthly membership for a more detailed and interactive guidance experience. The first card is the Seven of Cups. Cancer, Spirit is asking you to discern illusions from truth. Emotionally, this card reflects a period of confusion or overwhelming choices, so many possibilities that it's hard to know which direction to take. Spirit's message is, pause and observe. Not every opportunity is as it appears, and your intuition will guide you toward what's genuinely aligned with your soul. Energetically, the Seven of Cups highlights the pull of fantasy versus reality. Spirit warns against being distracted by superficial promises or glamorous illusions. The energy here is strong and magnetic, drawing your attention toward options that may not serve your highest good. Spirit is asking you to trust your inner compass rather than external appearances. Psychologically, this card represents your internal struggle to commit or make decisions, often fueled by fear of missing out or fear of making the wrong choice. Spirit's urgent guidance is to focus on clarity rather than distraction. You already have the wisdom within you to recognize which paths will bring genuine fulfillment. Practically, the Seven of Cups encourages careful evaluation. Spirit advises you to make lists, journal, or meditate on each option to gain insight. Don't rush into decisions without aligning with your inner truth. Spirit says, discernment now prevents regret later. The second card is the Ten of Wands. Cancer, Spirit shows that you've been carrying a heavy load. Emotionally, this card reflects exhaustion, overcommitment, or the pressure of responsibilities that feel endless. Spirit's message is, it's time to acknowledge your limits and release what isn't yours to carry. Energetically, the Ten of Wands indicates that this burden has weighed on your vibration, possibly blocking abundance or joy. Spirit warns that holding on to unnecessary obligations only keeps you stuck. Recognize what you can delegate, let go of, or shift your perspective on. Psychologically, this card reflects self-imposed pressure and a pattern of taking on too much to prove your worth. Spirit is asking you to release this mindset. Your value isn't measured by how much you carry, but by how aligned you remain with your purpose. Practically, the Ten of Wands calls for action. Write down everything on your shoulders and identify what you can realistically release. Spirit says, lighten your load and allow space for growth, creativity, and joy. The third card is the Tower. Cancer, Spirit is revealing a sudden shakeup or disruption. Emotionally, this card feels intense. Something you thought was stable may be breaking apart. Spirit's message is, this is not destruction without reason. It's a clearing of what cannot stand, preparing you for something stronger. Energetically, the Tower's energy is powerful and unavoidable. Spirit warns, resisting this shift will only prolong discomfort. Embrace the collapse as a necessary release for transformation. Psychologically, this card may trigger fear or anxiety because change feels unpredictable. Spirit is saying, surrender control. What's falling away is not your future, it's the pattern that was holding you back. Practically, the Tower advises preparation and adaptability. Spirit recommends flexibility and faith that the outcome will serve your highest good. What seems disruptive now will ultimately free you. The fourth card is the Eight of Pentacles. Cancer, Spirit wants you to focus on mastery and diligent work. Emotionally, this card brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment through dedicated effort. Spirit's message is, progress comes from consistent, mindful practice, not shortcuts. Energetically, the Eight of Pentacles strengthens your focus and discipline. Spirit encourages you to put your energy into refining skills, honing talents, or deepening your craft. This is the energy of growth through commitment. Psychologically, this card reflects patience and the rewards of persistence. Spirit is asking you to trust the process and honor the steps you are taking, even if results are not immediate. Your efforts are being recorded in the unseen. Practically, the Eight of Pentacles advises creating a routine, setting small achievable goals, and dedicating time each day to improvement. Spirit says, excellence and progress are built brick by brick. The fifth card is the Ace of Cups. Cancer. Spirit concludes with a powerful emotional renewal. Emotionally, this card signals a fresh start in love, intuition, or creativity. Spirit's message is, open your heart to new experiences and divine flow. Energetically, the Ace of Cups brings healing, inspiration, and an abundance of emotional support. Spirit encourages you to release old emotional baggage and allow new, uplifting energy to enter. Psychologically, this card reflects hope, emotional clarity, and receptivity. Spirit is saying, trust your feelings and allow them to guide you toward meaningful connections and joyful expression. Practically, the Ace of Cups advises engaging in activities that nurture your heart, creative projects, spiritual practice, or deepening relationships. Spirit says what you open your heart to now will grow exponentially. Cancer. The energy around you is urging awareness, discernment, release of burdens, adaptation to shifts, consistent growth, and openness to emotional renewal. These cards, Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, Tower, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, together guide you toward clarity, freedom, and heart-centered abundance. Affirmation. I release what no longer serves me. I embrace transformation, and I open my heart to new joy and abundance.